Hey guys, it's AJ and it's Wednesday. There's no intro on the planet of Earth that I can make that's going to outdo Lori's rap from yesterday, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into my video for you. So this week we got a question from Baby Beef. Well, they were a Baby Beef when this happened to them. They were 16 and now they're 23. They told their cousin that they were bi, and their cousin went to tell their mom, and their mom told their grandma. You know, like the telephone game where everybody ends up telling everybody else's business. So basically it was 7 years ago, and she wants to know if she should get over it and confront this person who basically outed her to her family. And what I have to say is, yes, it's been 7 years. You're 23 years old now. They're family, and family is very important to you. Even if they're like your 17th cousin, it's important to stay close to your family if you can. I think that 7 years is a long time to let something eat at you, and you definitely need to say something. And even if this person, your cousin, is non-responsive to your confrontation and they're kind of like, oh, get over it, man, it happened 7 years ago, I forgot, you could let them know you haven't forgot and it really did bother you that it did happen. And to let them know, like, it's not like they're telling someone when your next soccer game is. It's like they're telling them your personal sexual preferences and just insight into you, which you're not ready to share with everybody else. And you could tell him, like, you know, you weren't ready to tell everybody in the family, and you confided in him. Maybe guilt trip him. I don't know. I mean, definitely it's time to move on and get over it. And I mean, I don't think it's good to hold grudges against anybody, whether or not they outed you, or they stole your girlfriend 7 years ago, or they stole your car 7 years ago. There's a point in time where you just need to forgive. And you know, you can not necessarily forget, but you can definitely forgive somebody who would do that to you. And I understand that could be traumatic, because in my own personal experience, when I told my mom that I was gay, and Mom, I love you, I know you watched the Beaver Bunch, she told my grandpa, who told my grandma, who told, you know, and by the time I was comfortable enough to accept my own accept myself for being a lesbian, like, everybody had already known. And like, I felt kind of like the black sheep at family events when I'd go, because I hadn't told them, but they already know. And, you know, eventually it kind of just, it wasn't anything that, you know, ruffled my family feathers, but it was something that really personally bothered me, because I wasn't ready to tell everybody. But I guess in a way I'm thankful that my mom did kick me out of the closet like that, because, you know, once you're put out there, you're kind of in the spotlight. And maybe I would have waited to tell people, because fear is paralyzing. But I'm not trying to justify anything that your cousin did as being right or okay. I'm just saying, as in my own personal experience, I've been where you are before. And, you know, I was angry for a while, but I think my anger was also like embarrassment or shame, because I wasn't sure how my family was going to react to that. But I definitely think you should confront him. And 7 years is too long to hold a grudge. And, you know, I think that it's not fair for people to gossip about anybody else, especially their sexual preference. I really think 7 years is far too long to carry the grudge. I think I've said that like 7 times by now, but definitely. So, yeah, confront him. And if you don't want to remain anonymous, post a video response for one of our videos and let us know how it goes, or email us so we know how it went. So you could share that with us. And maybe we could have a success story, like in one of our follow-up videos, like that one matchmaker. I keep saying matchmaker because you said Yenta in your email, and I'm thinking like Fiddler on the Roof and Yenta and matchmaker. If anybody knows, you're too cool for me. But yeah, so that's my video for Wednesday. Sorry I couldn't rap for you, but Lori she's a lyrical genius. Isn't she amazing? And Melody got me this hat, and it's a little big, but I mean, it's either wear a hat or show you guys my flat head. But it's a New Era cap. If you guys know how to shrink it a little bit, let me know, because it kind of presses down my ears right here, and I'm looking like a little bit of elfin magic, you know, like a little bit of an elf. I was going to say elfin magic, but that's like Keebler elf. Okay, I've had a lot of coffee this morning, and in fact, I've had this coffee mug since I was little. That's me with the Easter Bunny. Can you guys see? There's me right there. This is an old ass coffee mug. But anyway, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I'm super hyper. I'm happy to be a beaver, and I'm glad you guys are baby beavs. And I'll see you next Wednesday, or you can find me on Twitter. You can find us all on Twitter. We're like the most accessible beavers out there. That's kind of sick. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.